Welcome and thanks for watching. We're going to be reviewing a scenario utilizing the magic calculator, looking at a traditional mortgage versus a first lien HELOC, taking this example of a steady W-2 incomes and looking at how we can peak the payoff, accelerate the balance down at a shorter period of time, less interest. That's the goal. And now we're going to dive in and look at our numbers. So as always, on the left-hand side of the calculator, we've got the existing mortgage. In this example scenario, we've got a 312,000 30-year fix taken out about 4 years ago, currently at 3.5%. We've got the escrow information, still has the original mortgage insurance and a payment of just under $2,400. So that's our existing mortgage with 26 years left to go. We're going to replace it with the first lien HELOC. So we've got our side-by-side comparison, 312 versus 312. And with the first lien HELOC, we're going to open up a checking account. It's going to be attached to the line of credit. So when the 8,000 comes in of income, it's automatically going to move over, reduce the balance from 312 down to 304. So we've taken all of our income and attacked the balance as soon as it comes in. We have an automated sweep feature built into the checking account that does it for you. It's kind of a set it and forget it. So that night, now it transfers over and the balance next day is 304,000 instead of the 312. When we looked at this household's average monthly expenses after we replace the mortgage, we're seeing that on average we're spending $2,200 a month. When those dollars would go out of the checking account, it would add back to the balance, and now we would owe roughly 306. So we started at 312, went down to 304, back up to 306. We calculate the interest based upon the daily average balance. How many days was the balance at each one? And then at the end of the month, that's automatically added to the balance. So it's, again, a one bucket system where all money is coming in, going out, payment is added at the end of the month. So we're simplifying our flow of dollars towards maximizing the debt. When we look at the results, again, we have taxes and insurance here accounted for. We're not paying them on a monthly basis. We're not collecting escrow on a monthly basis. So those are going to be paid out when they come due throughout the year. And when we look at the results down here, on our left side, we've got our summary of the existing mortgage, 26 years left to go, 163,000 on a $312,000 balance, meaning half of our balance is going towards interest. That's what this 52% number represents. Not a bad number. We like to get that even lower. And over here on the right side, that's what we're going to look at. Based upon our numbers above, we can pay this off in 6 years, same loan amount with 81,000 of interest instead of 163. And the way we're doing that is, again, dollars in versus dollars out, attacking the balance. We retain access to that liquidity, so we shorten our years, shorten our interest, and in effect, we're lowering our equivalent interest rate. Meaning if this left side had 81,000 on 312,000, it would require this interest rate, or 1.60, to match up to this amount of interest. When we scroll down, we're going to see that currently the mortgage balance reduces by about 7,500 per year on our traditional mortgage. Whereas over here, we're going to see, based upon our cash flow, we've reduced the balance by about almost 50,000. This is then highlighted because after month 12, the taxes and insurance are going to come out. So we added it to take place after that month 12. So that is how the first lien HELOC with a stable income, average expenses, is going to outperform that existing mortgage. We can even build in a buffer. Let's say we move our expenses up to 3,000 a month. Now we're at 7.5 years, 102,000. We're still outperforming that existing mortgage. Move it on up to 3,500. We're at 9 years, still less interest. So now we have a buffer of about 1,500 or 1,300 higher than what our average expenses have been, and we're still outperforming the existing first mortgage. So that's just a brief recap of some of the features of the first lien HELOC, how it stacks up, and how with a stable income versus relatively normal expenses, we can utilize this tool to pay off our mortgage, be debt free in a quicker, accelerated timeline. So thanks for watching.